this?
Oh, all right. So these are the Plutus. There's a Back to Future. This is a set of figures in the Lucky Cat, the Maneki Neko style, but they're all astronauts. So there is usually, well, the way these are set up, so chasers do exist. There's one chaser, but you either get the full set of regulars or you get, 7 regulars and a chaser.
Right.
So like they really set you up to at least get the full set, and then you maybe then, if you get lucky, you're only missing like a regular or a common one. So like that's what's really fun about these. So you're at least, you usually not disappointed unless you're really looking for that chaser, but at least you'll instantly come out with a set.
So, are these a Pop Mart produced?
No, they look like
I can't remember.
52 Toyo. Yeah, 52 Toys. So this is 52 Toys, which is not Pop Mart.
I always see them on live streams, but it's usually sold within the mix of
with Pop Mart.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Pop Mart badges, and these are usually like together. So maybe those other ones are production pieces by 52 as well because they look similar in box.
And they're similar in size.
Yeah. So these ones are 3 inches, and I think the other ones that they did, they started stepping up to like a 3.5. They're slightly bigger overall, and they're like a little bit heavier.
And just to go into more detail, when we say badges, we're talking about vinyl artist gotchas. But for the love of acronyms, we just call them badges.
Yeah. So the vinyl artist gotchas are like what you would get in a gachapon machine in Japan. So you put in your money and pop out the little ball, and then you get a character. And in the VAG series or VEG series, you get 5 colors of a character. So they may release like 5 or 6 artists, sculpt, and you get 5 different colors. And then, obviously pulling them out of a machine like that to get them all, you're going to spend a lot more money. But like some of these distributors and companies, as through their site, if you buy 5, you usually get the set. So that's they'll pull out a set as long as they have the options for it.
And with the actual VAG figures, those are produced by Medicom. But there's obviously many different gotcha figures, which people generally just refer to as gotcha. I'm gonna be difficult and pick one from the middle.
So in this set, you have what's called the NASA, you have Game Kid, OK Computer, Neotron, which is like a Tron-inspired one, Rockstar, which is like a David Bowie face, Robot Stereoscopic, which is 3D, Disco, which is a disco ball, and then you have the Hidden Edition, which I have yet to pull.
Well, maybe it's your lucky day.
Well, maybe you'll get to see it. I have no idea even what it looks like. I never looked it up.
Tron. We got the Tron one.
But the design of all these.
Speaking of VAG.
Yeah.
That's what that.
Yeah. The Tron. I mean, the design of this is great because it's like classic Spaceman, and then you have the Lucky Cat Panda. But like they're really well made. The backpacks are cool. They're all holding like a little orb in front of them.
I'm trying to break it right now and I can't.
So instead of like the lucky coin, they each have something. So this is a stereoscopic.
I broke it.
And you broke it. That has like the popcorn in front of them.
Yeah, I like that there's not like impossible ratios.
Yeah.
Like at that point, I'd rather just buy a custom.
Oh yeah, because you'd be sinking money into them.
I'm also. Oh sweet, which one is that?
That's stereoscopic, so it has the like.
That's cool. He's at the movies.
Yeah, the movies, 3D glasses, like film strip on the back with like an actual like audio, the AV jacks on the back. So pretty fun, like tie-ins.
I like that.
Holding the ball.
I might not paint over that one.
Bowl of popcorn.
I'm also really skeptical on a lot of these companies that, they'll say that a certain figure's like 1 in 96, but did they have a bunch of those painted, but they're just like hoarding them in a back office, like
It's really out to people as like one of 5.
it's just like slipped out the back door to the employees and all that, which is fine. I'm just skeptical at this point of the industry just because everyone says everything's sold out, but like,
They'll release them a little bit later.
then all of a sudden a store has that thing a couple weeks later.
So this one's a Game Kid.
That's my favorite one.
So it's like a Game Boy inspired face. And the actual 1-up is on the ball, and the ball glows in the dark.
Dude, I think
And the back is like 52 in 1, and it has like the battery, actual like AA battery on it. So really well made. What is that, a chaser?
see, I swear I got that one already, but it was black. Like all black with glow in the dark accents.
On the Game Kid?
Yeah, which makes me think that maybe the first one I got,
What's the chaser?
but I can't find it behind me, so in my glow in the dark
Oh,
one, so.
I've never seen it. So
But that's my favorite on this just because it glows in the dark.
which one do you pull there?
I'll read a second. I started to open it and then I got excited. Disco.
A disco ball.
Yeah, the clear with the glitter. I'm trying to figure out if the glitter's printed on or if it's actually inside or it's part of the actual plastic. I think it's part of the plastic,
The plastic mold, yeah.
of the ball. A lot of times when you have these mirror accents on the figures, it's like some other type of really cheap plastic.
Or
which,
chips off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this looks really good though.
Yeah, I was pumped when I got it. Like it's really well made. As like out of all those, like you said, with the metallic, sometimes it feels like a cheaper ABS or something like that. But all of these like are significantly like well made, and they're just
Weighty.
like little weighty pieces that like you can put on your desk. It doesn't take up much space, or you can fit a lot of them on like a shelf across.
Yeah, I feel like with the sound waves on across the helmet, like that's just asking to be placed on a speaker.
Yeah, it's like Daft Punk reminiscent.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
And that may be what the colorway is, like they could just Daft Punk inspired colorway.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see what this one is. Please be something garbage so I can paint over it.
Oh, this is the one we both have already.
And I like the design,
Yeah.
even though it's just like minimalist sugar skull.
Yeah.
But now that it's
It's just robot. Like, that's it.
I thought it was.
It's just robot.
I guess this isn't the Culture series, so that makes sense.
Yeah, so this one, it's just a basic robot. You kind of have the inner workings on the backpack and like a little like gauge in the front. It almost looks like almost like a Pac-Man game on the face, and then like an Atari symbol on the back, but it's just like wiring.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, dude, I thought that was
that's what-
Atari on the back.
Yeah, so that's what like threw me when I first got it. But yeah, it's just
Well, I'm calling Atari's lawyers right now.
robot.
Hello. Yeah, I want to report something. Yeah, I really like the colors of that.
Yeah.
Even though now that it's a double, it's getting custom. Hopefully in time for 5 points, but probably not. This was the Rockstar one with the David Bowie stripe on the front, which I'm not a fan of David Bowie, but I like the imagery of this, and I like the colors of the pastel orange and blue
Yeah, it's
mixed
like
with the
coral with
yeah.
like orange and
And the mixtape on the back, I have like a weird emotional thing when I see cassettes where I'm just like, glad we're not using them still, but I just remember being like 16 and going to a recording studio and getting a tape made.
right.
Now just old and sad, cranky.
Oh, those are what we just opened. Pick a winner. Alright, sweet. So
This one feels light, so I'm definitely painting over this.
So these are the last two in this box. It's either gonna get Rick a full set or it'll be a chaser between the two of these. So
If it's a chaser, I might eat this box.
no fiber there.
Add hot sauce to it.
Okay, so mine is not the chaser. Mine is the NASA one. So this is the guy that's on the front of the box. He's holding the moon, full NASA
Dude, that-
space thing. It's awesome. The visor's awesome.
Yeah, I take back any criticism I have on stuff because it's such a straightforward design, but I really like it.
It's amazing. Like just knowing that it's a little seated astronaut guy, but it's bulky because of the backpack. But yeah, this is really well done. That's not the chaser. Yeah, so he just got a regular back.
And he's got like a rainbow eggplant on his back, which is fine. You know, you're into what you're into.
Yeah, these are sweet, man.
You know, that front really does look like the old, like the mechs that are turned into aquariums.
Mm-hmm. No, the design plays well. Like they really picked really cool designs to put out for them.
And
So that's a good set.
let's clear these up.
Let's put them on the table.
Yeah.